Hi, welcome to the Being a Superintendent training video. This video will provide you with all the know-how to live in a rent-free basement apartment and call yourself the super. The first thing you'll need is a super name. Now, a classic mistake is to use a simple name like Vinny, Leo, or Gary P. The ideal super name should be virtually impossible to pronounce. Your super name should be so difficult to say that your tenants think twice before even calling you. Let's watch Gary and Susan as they demonstrate a successful super introduction.
Hi, I'm Susan. I just moved into apartment 48.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Balamantio. Hi, super. It's nice to meeting.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Actually,
Very good. If you need problem, call me Calatamantios. Good.
Thanks.
Thanks, Gary and Susan. So now you're probably wondering, what happens if they do come to me with a problem? Simple. Just follow these 4 easy steps. Always sound angry or busy. Repeat back the wrong information disguised as a question. Make the conversation awkward by misconstruing something the tenant says. Promise to come help in a way that confuses them further while giving yourself unlimited flexibility. Watch.
Garbaggio. Bill in 4F.
Garbaggio. Tell me what you need, hurry up!
All right, I'm really sorry. My bathtub is slow draining.
Okay, apartment 3 what?
4. 4F is in Frank.
Okay, Frank, I come by next week.
My name is Bill. Never mind, doesn't matter. Any idea what day next week?
Sunday, probably. Or maybe Moose Day.
Great, thanks.
Thanks, Bill and George. We're almost done. All we have left are the 4 essential rules. Rule number 1, only use 3 tools, ever. If the job can't be done with those 3 tools, then the job can't be done. At least not by you. Rule number 2, always fix things in the most dangerous and messy way possible. This way, the tenant will try to fix it herself next time. Rule number 3, only attempt to do a repair when the hardware store is already closed. This way, you can say you need to buy a part. But since the store is closed already, you'll have to get it another day and come back when you have time. Rule number 4, never pick up the phone. Ever. For anything. If you somehow do get tricked into answering the phone, don't panic. Just make sure there's loud, unintelligible ethnic music blasting in the background, making conversation impossible. Well, that's everything you need to know to get started as a super. Thanks for joining us, and until next time, I'm Super. Thanks for asking. Don't forget to check out the other videos in our series, including making your trash and recycling bins look exactly the same, and convincing your tenant that the beeping coming from their carbon monoxide detector is normal,